What's up, everybody? This is Rob Shag. So today we do the next video in my Gran Turismo 3 Epic Races series. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share. This is a classic MR Professional League race that I've kind of started to get back into doing these. I hadn't done them for a while. Used these in my Gran Turismo 3 Epic Races, or AI Fails Locations video, and then I was like, I should start bringing these back. I mean, I literally talked about it in a video. So I'm trying to do that. Here we go. So this is the hilariously AI fail prone level of Midfield Raceway in reverse. Not because of what I just did there. I was just trying to mess with the GT40 because he's very good, way better than everybody else in this lobby. He should not be in this race, or you should just put more competitors to the GT40 in this race, but they're not. So yeah, the GT40's here. This is Midfield Raceway in reverse. If you get near somebody here on this corner, they will fly off the road, and if you just give them a little push, you can ensure that they will always spin out every time. Don't worry, the GT40 does fine in this race. You just kind of mess with them a little bit just to kind of keep it interesting. There's actually surprising a number of fails on this race without me having to do anything with them. Just kind of do a few at the beginning just to kind of get it going, just to keep people engaged, because obviously if there's a fail at the last second, like, no one's gonna see that, so you gotta have it happen at the beginning. Get people interested, you know? But the GT40 is incredibly fast, but you'll see some other fails that come up in this one. The Zondas are both amazingly fast, but they have a terrible top speed, but it doesn't matter on Midfield Raceway. And then the 3400S, I think, is the slowest, but actually, I think the Spree is technically slower. But what I did here was I was just trying to give him a boost, because he'll slide more here. And then I also let the 3400S draft on me, so that he kind of went crazy there too for a second. So, you know, it's just, you get some good AI fails that always kind of pop up, and they're pretty funny. But you'll see some more coming up in a second, because see, when AI battle on this corner, interesting things can happen, and so I'll show you some of them as they pop up, and they will pop up, and I actually want to see them as well, because I haven't seen some of them. But it takes a lap, but like, yeah, it's just interesting. So I'm using the Pagani Zonda C12. There's the C12S in this race, and then I'm just using the C12. They both look the same from the front. I like this C12S's design. Oh yeah, I forgot this happened. The Esprit hit the corner there. I totally forgot about that. Well, maybe I should go back and show that. I was like, I knew something happened on that corner, but I couldn't remember what it was, and it was, yes. Maybe I should go back and show that. I think I will, honestly, because I don't know what happened there. I wish I could fast forward in this one like you can in later games. In GT4, you can fast forward the replays, which is pretty cool. But yeah. So how do I do that? I can't remember how to do it. Oh, there we go. Yeah. So it's just cool to have the AI make mistakes. GT3 has the best AI, in my opinion, for AI fails, because in GT4 they just break perfectly and just don't get affected by fails. Like, it's so hard to make the AI fail unless they like have bad tires. That's like pretty much the only way. GT3 is the final game, in my opinion, that the AI, if you just shove them in the back, they will do stuff. They'll mess up. It's pretty easy. And if they're battling people, they always lose it a lot, which I think is really great. Because again, it makes it feel like they're trying to make AI feel like human drivers. Like, that's what they're going for. And then later games, it's just like the AI is an afterthought, and they're just like, it's just PvP. And I'm like, no, make good AI. Make AI that make mistakes. Come on. Like, you did it in GT1, 2, and 3 pretty easily, and it feels like they just totally can't do it anymore. So I don't know what's up with that. But yeah, the AI are pretty fun. This is the Professional League MR race, as I've said before. You obviously have the Esprit and the Zonda, which they actually pair those two up quite a bit. I don't know why, but the Esprit and the Zonda are like a duo, because they're a duo on the win race as well. So it's kind of cool that they actually throw them both in here. But and then the 3400S is a very classic. It's Porsche, but this is back when they couldn't put Porsches in games for some reason, so they used roof, which is pretty funny. 3400S is actually pretty bad. No offense to that car, it's just not very good compared to the RCTR2 and the RGT. Those two are just like phenomenal. Everything else is kind of, the 3400S just isn't very good. But I liked the days of GT2 when there was like 7 roofs and they just never brought any of them back. It was such a bummer. But anyway, that's a tale for a different day. But yeah, so this is just a great race, because if you get AI fighting on this corner, stuff happens. But you never know. Like apparently the AI failed like right here. I don't know what this Spree Sport 350 did here, but it just looks like he just broke late and then just decided to just send it. It's kind of weird. I don't know. Like I've never seen an AI fail right here. I noticed that when I was watching the replay, or when I was playing, I just noticed the dots stopped moving. I was like, what? What happened there? And there's more later where it's going to be interesting. So I'll talk for a little bit longer, but I want to make sure I focus for that because I don't want to miss it like I did just now. And obviously, as I'm talking through it, I missed it. So the Zondas are good, but yeah, look, you can push him pretty easily past his top speed. His top speed is like 150, so you just kind of keep shoving him, and he's like, sure, I can keep going. The Zondas are great. They were going to be in GT2 as well. A lot of the classic history of the Gran Turismo games are very interesting to me, which is why I like when people talk about that on videos. I've watched a lot of those videos. If you're one of those people, thanks for making those videos because they're pretty interesting. So here is me getting in the way. I think this Pagani might mess up here. Hold on. I think he doesn't spin here. Yeah, he doesn't spin here, but it's the next lap. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and talk a little bit longer. But yeah, thank y'all for watching. I really do appreciate everybody who watches these videos. They're very fun to make, and I enjoy them greatly. Hope that y'all do too. GT3 AI fails is like kind of the basis of my whole channel, so hopefully y'all have enjoyed it. But I do other things too, so hopefully y'all are enjoying these things. Thank y'all again and again for the support. Appreciate y'all, and enjoy the rest of the AI fails. There'll be more in like about 30 seconds, so y'all can just enjoy that. Let's see, do I do anything here to kind of, I think I draft him just to see what his top speed is here. I wanted to see what his top speed is. It's interesting, the top speed is a little bit different on Midfield Raceway compared to Test Course. On Test Course, the Zonda gets right at 150, but on Midfield Raceway, it gets to 152 for some reason. There's me just completely blundering it. I don't know what the heck I was trying to do there. GT40 goes flying past the roof 3400S, and I'll stop talking here so I can focus. A lot of fails coming up. Y'all are great. Peace.